The NBA Season 9 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22.
Good evening from South Philadelphia. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, no question, there's one direction this Sixers team is going. It's taken a lot of trust and no question, a lot of patience.
Ed, I hear what you're saying, and the Sixers are on the up and up. But let's remember who built the foundation. Sam Hinkie deserves a lot more credit. I know this new management has taken them to new heights, but it all started with Mr. Hinkie.
Now, the fans in Philadelphia are reaping the rewards right now. The opening tip won by the Sixers, and we're underway here in Philadelphia. To Simmons. From the painted area, won't go down. No good, but two shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Joel Embiid, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Jay, how do you even begin to try and describe the whirlwind that is the Toronto Raptors?
Well, you start with the positive. Last year was the first time in franchise history they were the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And here we are, this team still having a chance to win the Eastern Conference again.
Fred VanVleet. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Tobias Harris. Deep left corner. Nothing going here on that drive. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Goran Dragic missed his first. That one goes.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one, count it. Two for two on that trip.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Toronto with the basketball. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To Van Vliet. And the basket good at the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Shot from the lane won't go to Tobias Harris. Add 2 points to the board.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Van Vliet denied. Have to like the defense. And he finishes at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Dragic with the basketball. 12-6 our score. To Van Vliet. And draws the foul.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Khem Birch at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 68%. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Embiid. Defense making the ball carrier work. Knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Rejected. That's going to be out of bounds. Pascal Siakam. Off the assist.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Embiid. Almost Unlucky bounce. Ouch. This doesn't look good. Nick Nurse is going to make some changes. Injuries can be tough. Let's hope he's all right. Got it from the line. Driving right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Pascal Siakam to Van Vliet. Short jumper won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Nothing going here on that drive. Danny Green. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Tobias Harris. And the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Dragic into the front court. Down two. Not that time. Can't miss those. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. To Dragic. Sizing up the defense. To Dragic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down. To Embiid. Yes. And the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Joel Embiid trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Embiid's free throw good. A three-point play. The Sixers extend the lead. Dragic with it. Down 5. To Van Vliet. Layup goes down. Well done.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Tobias Harris. Cam Birch sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Dragic. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Dragic at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Whoops, that won't go. Won't go. Fred VanVleet, it's a turnover as they head the other way. Oh, he had it. Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up. Goran Dragic. He's got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Sixers finally break through. 52 wins last year. But, Jay, where do they factor in a top-heavy Atlantic division?
I still see this team finishing on the outside looking in. What I mean by outside is the 2 or 3 spot. I think this is Boston's division to lose, Boston's conference to lose. But still, the question mark still is around Ben Simmons and his ability to shoot the ball down the stretch.
Nope. First one does not go. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
Oh, you've been in the gym, huh? Defense, let's go.
Pascal Siakam. Nothing going here on that drive. Pascal Siakam. From long range, he was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Everybody in the building understands he's been a known target. Looks like they're hacking early in this one.
Oops, he missed the first one. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Toronto has the basketball. Fred VanVleet. Short jumper off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Okay, hacking does still exist. Might be setting the tone for the second half here.
Ben Simmons, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Pascal Siakam swats it. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Can't connect. Simmons with it. They trail by 2. Sabrinas rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Pascal Siakam tips it. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Simmons. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Hollis Jefferson. Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2 to Drummond. Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed. To win the MVP. But perception is reality. And I've been hearing this stuff from a lot of people who've been watching Ben Simmons show out this past summer on IG. Ben Simmons needs to get back to the lab, stay in the gym, continue to work on that jump shot. Because this is still a team that lost 1-4 to the Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
Embiid to Seth Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Seth Curry off the mark. Good defense. And he's going to the line to shoot.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Alex Sabrinas at the line for 2 shots. A career 87% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. To Seth Curry. For 3, can't connect. To Van Vliet. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Misses the first. He missed a pair of free throws. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Ben McLemore. From the outside, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Driving is Simmons, but his shot no good. Here comes the screen. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Raptors have the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
No good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
To Dragic. The pass set it all up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Toronto with the basketball. Dragic. Simmons with it. Down 6. No good. Defense catching a break there.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Into the front court comes Simmons. Margins 8. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Dragic. Beyond the arc for 3. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Seth Curry, now a steal as the Raptors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Sixers control it. Simmons driving, but a shot no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
McLemore guarded by Seth Curry. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
All by himself, creates his own shot there.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
To Hollis Jefferson. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Simmons into the front court. Trailing by 10. And scores. Strong take.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
To Hollis Jefferson. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Dragic with the basketball. His team leads it by 10. And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. To Dragic. Goran Dragic. He's 3 for 7.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Simmons to the basket, but his shot stays out. Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Dragic to Van Vliet. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Dragic. Goran Dragic is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 66% in this contest. First one goes down. It's a second. One more coming. Three for 3. Nice. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Nice finish at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Dragic into the front court. His team on top by 13. From the painted area, won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Dragic with it. It's an 11-point game. Short jumper off the mark. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
And the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's the Raptors with the basketball. To Van Vliet. Screen coming. Fred Van Vliet gets it in the left corner. Surveys the floor. And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does two things. Number one, it creates distance in a hurry. Number two, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Dragic with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. To Van Vliet. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
Knocked loose. Raptors come away with it. Kem Birch picked up by Seth Curry. Dragic to Hollis Jefferson. Oh, nice find for the basket.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Fred Van Vliet. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Won't go down to Hollis Jefferson. Joel Embiid able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away. Fred Van Vliet. To Hollis Jefferson. No good and no foul. Here's Simmons with it up top. Down 11. Runner here won't go down. Fred Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Great defense, forcing the miss. 4-3. It's no good. Shots not going down. Pascal Siakam knocked loose. Sixers have it. To Simmons. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Fred Van Vliet. Joel Embiid. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 8, Alex Abrines.
Fred Van Vliet. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Simmons with it. Now down 6. Not done yet. Joel Embiid. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that made.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
I don't really care that Fred VanVleet finished 3rd in the voting for 6th man of the year. You know what I care about? That he was a draft snub. That 3 seasons ago, he was undrafted and nobody wanted him. After that, he spent time on the Raptors D-League team to being a guy that sits on their bench to all of a sudden being one of the best players on their squad. That's a story, that's a narrative we need to focus on.
Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. To Simmons. The rebound's corralled by the Raptors.
In the second quarter.
To VanVleet. Tobias Harris snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Gets to the basket and scores.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
And one. Embiid, good through the contact. And going to the line for a chance at a three-point play. New blood coming in for both sides. Joel Embiid trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Can't convert the free throw. Long heave from three-quarters court. Time expires to end the first half. The Raptors in front.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Raptors have the lead, but not by much. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scores for the Toronto Raptors. The 76ers are still very much in this matchup. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Blocks.
All right, let's be honest. Some of these guys have been getting embarrassed tonight with the way their shots are getting blocked. But you can't deny the entertainment value.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Dragic into the front court. Up by 3. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Danny Green. Going to launch beyond the arc.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Danny Green is going to get 3 shots here. A career 81% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Second and 3 is good. Hits all 3 free throws. Toronto has the basketball. To Dragic. Gets a look. Can't hit. Simmons with it. Our score all even in this third quarter. To Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris has got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. From long range. Rebound Drummond. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
To Danny Green. Here's a chance from long range. Danny Green is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. And he connects on the first free throw. And he hits the second. Knocks down all three at the line. Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Time to shuffle things up. To Dragic. And the finish. Slam dunk. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
To Hollis Jefferson. Dragic. Nice pass to set things up. Finish that. Doesn't get the bounce. Dragic with it. The deficit now up to 5.
Shoot that, boy.
Here comes the screen.
Here it is.
Nice pass to get things going.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Driving is Simmons, but his shot no good. Dragic with the basketball. His guys down 3. Goran Dragic, 4 out of 10.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. For 3, that's how you defend. Dragic into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Beyond the arc for 3. The rebound taken down by the Sixers. Into the front court comes Simmons. He'll run the offense. Free throws coming up.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Ben Simmons, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. To Dragic. Here comes the screen. Down to 5 on the 24. Dragic. 24-second violation. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. That pass taken away by Toronto. Pascal Siakam to Hollis Jefferson. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Dragic with it. Down 3. Pascal Siakam to Hollis Jefferson. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Tough Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Toronto with the basketball.
Defense, let's go.
Dragic. Joel Embiid with a piece. That's his third block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Dragic. And the rebound taken down by Harris. Simmons into the front court. Leads three. Fires the three. Dragic with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Cruises inside for two.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Leads one. Pascal Siakam sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Nothing going here on that drive. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Pascal Siakam with the block. Out of bounds off Ben Simmons. Time for some new personnel into the game. It's the Raptors with the basketball. Rebound comes down to Simmons. To Tobias Harris. Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, I see you working out, huh?
Simmons with it. They're down 3. 4-3. He engulfed him that time. Gets it in the right corner. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. The shot almost. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Alex Abrinas at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Simmons with it. His guys trail now by 4. Rises for the slam.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Dragic. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Substitution being made in this one.
Substitutions, Philadelphia.
Dragic to Hollis Jefferson. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Going the other way. Simmons. Lets it fly from long range. Smothering D. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Drummond. Nothing going here on that drive. To Simmons. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Dragic to Hollis Jefferson. And finishes strong.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Into the front court comes Simmons. Down 4. A lot of contact. No whistle. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Gets it in the left corner. The monster stuff.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Dragic into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Pascal Siakam to Dragic. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Here comes the screen. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Dragic. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Philadelphia with the basketball. Drummond to Danny Green.
All right, set it up.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. Not that time. Trying to cash in. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. Dragic with it. The lead is 2.
He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the Toronto Raptors, number 24.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one, counted.
For the Philadelphia 76ers, number 31, Curry.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Simmons into the front court. Trailing by 4 to Drummond. And now here comes Hackett Drummond. Intentional foul put on Andre to send him to the line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Andre Drummond at the line. First free throw is good. Two for 2 on that trip. Dragic with the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to play in this 3rd quarter. To Hollis Jefferson.
Philadelphia. For the Toronto Raptors.
It's the free throw. He was hacked. They let it go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Good look that time, but off the mark. To Dragic. Five to shoot for Toronto. Dragic wide open, knocks it down.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Seth Curry off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Raptors have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Sixers have the basketball. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Fred VanVleet. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here comes the screen. Pascal Siakam to VanVleet. Has a chance. Shot won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Simmons. Pascal Siakam pins it. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Simmons. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Fred VanVleet. Has a look. Not that time. To Simmons. From the painted area, won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. From long range. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here's a chance from long range. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Andre Drummond. He's got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Toronto has the basketball. Dragic. Turns and slams it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Let's go. I got ball. Got some for Philadelphia.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. For three, no good. That's great defense. Dragic into the front court. Leads 4. Tobias Harris sends it away. Sixers control it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Dragic with it. His team up by 1. Throws it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Dragic with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
To Tobias Harris. Simmons. Beyond the arc for 3. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
At the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's shooting 40% in this one. The free throw, good. Caps off the 3-point play. The lead is 4. To Simmons.
Double team.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Toronto with the basketball. Dragic to Van Vliet. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Fred Van Vliet to Dragic. Here comes the screen. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Fred Van Vliet to Dragic. Fires the 3. Van Vliet denied. Have to like the defense. Whoa, what a finish.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Fred VanVleet to Dragic. Probing the defense. Dragic. Siakam swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Dragic into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. A lot of contact. No whistle. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Runner's good there.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Here's Simmons with it up top. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. No good. And no foul. To Dragic. Knocked loose. To VanVleet. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Here comes the screen. Can't connect.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Fred VanVleet to Dragic. Off the mark. Simmons with it. Leads a bucket. Has a chance. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Dragic with it. Looking to make something happen. Had a chance, but it's no good. And count the basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
You know, Ed, usually in timeouts, you see coaches give these rah-rah speeches. And what happens is it goes through the player's left ear and out the right. They don't pay attention. I've been a part of those huddles. What I just saw, though, I saw a coach snap a clipboard. No doubt about it. He has his team's attention.
Five to shoot. Short jumper won't go down. Slams it down. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And, Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Off the assist.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Fred VanVleet. Now a steal by Philly.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Fred VanVleet lays it up and in.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Dragic. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Tobias Harris. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. Second and 3. Got it. And he hits all 3 free throws. Dragic with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Screen coming. Dragic. Now a steal on a very lazy pass there.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Joel Embiid. With that, he's 5 for 9.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Dragic. Oh, emphatic slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
So now time for the intentional foul. They'll make them finish this out at the free throw line.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Now the Raptors going to use a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. To VanVleet. Shot from in close. No good. And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Dragic into the front court. His guys down by 9. Got a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Nice pass to set things up. That misses with a second to go. The Sixers are victorious as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers edged out a close victory in today's game. The defense in this matchup was outstanding. When they weren't blocking shots, they were making steals, and it all came together for a terrific win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Raptors must be devastated after such a close loss. Chemistry was clearly not the issue today because they were definitely sharing the ball well. Still, everyone knows they'd rather be sharing the joy of a victory. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Toronto Raptors.
Game track. Assists.
It's a shame only one team can win when you have such great team basketball on display. The ball movement was tremendous.
Player of the game.
Simmons put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in his zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Game 1-3 Minnesota Timberwolves 1-1-0 Golden State Warriors 1-2-3 Final. Game 1-3 Miami Heat 1-1-7 Los Angeles Lakers 1-2-0 Final. Game 1-3 Portland Trail Blazers 1-0-9 Phoenix Suns 1-1-9 Final. Game 1-3 Indiana Pacers 9-8 Denver Nuggets 1-0-1 Final. Game 1-3 Sacramento Kings 1-1-7 San Antonio Spurs 1-3-6 Final. Game 1-3 Oklahoma City Thunder 1-0-8 New Orleans Pelicans 1-0-0 Final. Game 1-3 Dallas Mavericks 1-0-7 Chicago Bulls 1-1-7 Final.